Dark Seer.
We've got Jonas Somfan playing the Troll Warlord. Might have a fight here. We'll see. Yeah, this guy looks pretty dead. I don't know. There's the first stun. Gonna be the leap. Yeah, he looks so dead right now. Might need a bit more damage though. It's gonna be close. A little more attack moving in. Yeah, that'll be a dead hero.
Playing with fire a little bit Loader here. He has got no regen. He might have to go all the way back to base, and that's going to hurt Loader even more. And Troll with his haste, he wants to find Pycat, and I think he might find the kill. The slows there from Pycat. Living armor. There's your magic missile. The rotation from Magicka just in time to turn that one round. And again, Pycat getting bailed out by the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, those support rotations are so important for this game because it could have been a 2-0 in Troll's favor rather than Sniper getting 2 kills here. So this is going to pretty much guarantee that Pycat can do really well. He didn't get the kills this game, but that extra EXP gain that he's getting is going to be really useful. So super big rotations there from Venge, and his skill build really worked out here. The -3 armor as well as the 2 stun early on by level 3 has been really profitable against the Troll.
Oh, look at that. The glimpse. Oh, but it works out perfectly because of the respawn time. He gets glimpsed back to where he died.
Wow.
And he's going to go die again. But how did that even happen? Does it? Yeah, because I guess it carries over. It doesn't. The time's not worked out while you're dead, is it? It carries over to the time before you. Oh, my goodness.
That was
Purge.
such a meta play. So basically a TP cooldown is, what, 2.75 seconds or something like that?
Yeah.
Glimpse is based on 4 seconds of time. So if you respawn and instantly teleport mid, and the support instantly glimpses you, you go back to where you were before, which is around where you died, 4 seconds. So that's a super meta play from Disruptor, and something that more Disruptors, I'm sure, are going to start working into their repertoires.
Still, with that static still not popped, they could find Jonas Fan. There's the slow for the shrapnel. There's your glimpse. Kinetic field on the decks. Living armor going to protect him for a little bit. Sealkid's actually walked into this. Maybe they can make it a 2-for-1. Jonas Fan getting very low. He will go down at the end of it. A Chain Frost comes out in return for Sealkid, but doesn't achieve anything. Loader coming straight in with an Invis rune. The assassinate from Pycat. He's got himself a double kill onto the Lich. Nico going to get stunned up by the Spirits. Can NiP find this error zipping in? There's your Electric Vortex, but the swap from Magicka saves the Dark Seer. Loader, he wants to continue fighting. I think he might get a hand scan. Yes, he can. It's a triple kill for Pycat. Somebody take the AWP out of his hands. This man with the ultra kill. Oh boy, is this CSGO or what? Because this gunplay is disgusting. Can they go for Roshan themselves? Well, yeah, definitely. When they're this far ahead, when Pycat has got his S and Y, his Mask of Madness complete. Yes, and obviously with that old Medallion of Courage on Magicka, this is going to be a quick one. Can they go for a steal? Error. He might think about this. Error. Come on, can he go for the blaze? He tries it. He goes in. He's going to get the Aegis, but I think he dies twice. Can they control him? Do they have any stuns? There's Overgrowth actually to stop it. NiP, they're trying to turn this fight around. Error zips out. Primal Split was popped in the pit. Magicka getting fairly low. Jonas and Fan coming in with the axes. Pounce from Loader. It's actually just going to catch Jonas and Fan on the tip. Error zipping in. Found Magicka in the middle of the bruise splits. That is going to be one casualty for the side of Alliance, but of the match. Jonas and Fan leading the way into the jungle. Isn't going to find anyone. In fact, well, Loader's going to be finding Error, but he's not going to be able to do too much without any kind of lockdown. Sentry is going to be popped down by the side of NiP. Isn't going to do too much against the Slarkop, but if he comes back again with the Invis, Niqua is going to get orchided up. Hansken in the tree line. Magic missile and a few chips from Pycat.
Looking for a Hex.
That's going to be a kill, and, well, Alliance, they want to find more.
Alright, he does end up hexing the Lich.
Yeah. That is
they get Storm!
I think they
will.
What a
big glimpse.
Can they kill him again, though? The Primal Split's popped. They're hitting down on Magicka. Pycat, he's just destroying these Brewlings. Error, easy. He should be able to zip away. He's got a lot of mana. In fact, he wants to fight. Look at that. They bring down Ake, but with that wall in the center of it all, Error needs to get himself the hell out. He's not going to be able to do so with the mana all gone. Jonas and Fan, even with the BKB, just can't fight against this physical damage coming from the Slug and the Sniper. It's 4 heroes down on the side of NiP, and the side of Alliance, they only lose the support.
So maybe they just needed to pick a safe trial lane against it. Maybe that'd be the solution here.
And there we go. This is going to be the middle racks going down fairly quickly. Overgrowth will come and the Chain Frost to follow up. Is the damage enough? It doesn't look like it. Sealkid will fall. Jonas and Fan pops a BKB, but he's almost certainly just going to go down to Loader. Actually, he's man fighting up against Loader. It's going quite well. Niqua is going to get caught up by the Orchid from Arrow, who's also brought himself a BKB, and it is a 1-for-2 so far. Niqua probably will fall here. There's your scythe. He tries to search himself up, but it's not enough. It's a 2-for-2. Pycat Oh, he's going to be fine. Magic Missile onto Era, and Pycat, he just sits there and chips away. Limp is trying to fight up against this sniper, but the little man, he eats bears for breakfast. 4 down on the side of NiP. Alliance do lose 3 heroes, but still, Pycat, you're just not going to be able to kill him.
His itemization in this game has been exactly what you need to do. A lot of games when you play Sniper against a diver like Storm, you don't end up buying Mask of Madness, but considering he was so far ahead, it's okay to pick it up. And he uses Mask of Madness really well that fight. When Storm was jumping around with BKB up, he didn't use it. He waited until he wanted to kill the boost. Might get a troll now. I think, yeah, this is going to be killed. Too much minus armor here on the troll, and there's really not a lot he can do there. Maybe another kill as well. If he can get a second kill here, this would be huge. They might even be able to take tier 3 tower. Speeds forward, 3-shot the tree. What do you do at this point? But I really like the Sanjin Yash is pretty standard. That Mask of Madness is decent if he's ahead. And then he got a BKB to guarantee that a Storm went on him first, that he would be able to survive the burst. Good game is called from NiP. And that is going to be the end of game 1. Just really good itemization, huge advantage, good support play from Alliance. They picked the right heroes. They shut down what NiP was dealing with using their disruptor, and then Slark in the mid to late game was great at initiating and starting fights that are advantageous. Like, just really good drafting. Fantastic play from Alliance there. And what a convincing game 1.
Ten seconds remaining.
That's alright, we'll put down
it's not uncommon. Like, sometimes you're not paying attention when you're drafting and you accidentally ban the wrong hero. You run out of time and it randoms a ban and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Right, well, we'll see how we get going as Alliance. They're heading for the bounty rune. There's your paralyzing cast. He's going to bounce between the tree and the Skyrock. Who's going to go down first? It will be Sealkid for the first, but they might find Aka in return, but no, they can't. And Alliance, can they find more here? Pycat with the shrapnels, he's already put them all down, but this might be enough to find Hanskin as he's going to go to the high ground. Are they going to be able to find that final punch? Yes, they are. Magicka, will he even die? Yes, he will. It's a 2-for-1 trade, but it is favoring the side of Alliance, and Limp taking a lot of heavy harass. And
so I don't know. Going high ground, what he needs to be able to do. Alright, so when you're doing like a split push strategy, you need to be a hero that can preferably get solo kills as well. Like Storm is a good example because anybody that wants to plan, you can just jump.
Look, Era, they found him on his own. They popped the overgrowth. They are going to pop down everything for this. Can they kill him before he TP's out? Yes, they've got the Yules. This is going to be a kill and a half. And oh, yeah. You're right, but assassinate Pycat.
Oh, the heal.
God.
He's got a shrapnel this.
God.
Shackle catches.
Load against Shackle, yeah, they might find the winner, but they... Era, how does he get away from that? What a cheeky so-and-so.
They won't be able to kill the illusions. Scotty and a butterfly in them. Skywrath Mage has to run away from illusions. Tree has to do the same, maybe. It's initiation mid. Oh, and it's gonna be Axe on Jakiro, actually.
Okay, well...
Oh, he's going for it. This
is going to be a bit of an iffy fight for Alliance if they're not too careful. Loader heading straight in with the BKB onto them. There's your overgrowth. It's fairly good. That overgrowth turning the fight around. Suddenly 3 heroes dead, and Purge, what happened to that being a bad fight?
Well, I was just a huge overgrowth there from the Treant.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a Blink Dagger, just really good position. They're going to grab the Brood as well. It looked terrible because I thought Nico was just going to get collapsed on and get blown up, but Sakshko was just, Effing Mad was just in the perfect positioning there, dropped the ulti down. It didn't really do extra damage, but it caught a lot of important squishy cores, mainly the Witch Doctor and the Chen, and those were able to be picked up within about 5 hits from Loda there, so that's basically the fight they needed. They finally get a big kill, and even a little bit of mana regen extra on Chihiro, he'll be fine. They'll be able to take this tower, most likely Rax. And Era finally going down as well. I don't even see how he died. Probably died to Sniper. Just the power of the Radiant Cores, and they finally got a little bit of disable on them, and they're able to do the right clicking that they've been waiting to do.
Oh, they want to go for more as well. Look, Loaded just heading up to the top lane. Wants to try and get a tier 3 in the racks, and yeah, with Era still down for 10 seconds, NiP might not be able to fight against this. Shackle Shot's not going to latch. Loader going to stand his ground. BKB back off cooldown in a couple of seconds. Pycat chipping away at Chen. In come the Ancients, but Alliance, they're at a stage where they can just clear those out if they want to. Maledict's still on Loader, wants to play fairly careful to ensure he doesn't get bursted down.
He's got 2 Ultimate Orbs. Like, Ultimate Orbs are one of the worst payoff items in the game, in my opinion. They're going to be ulting, going in.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, that's right. He just hammers away. And yeah, his second set of Rax Era now. Trying to chase them down with the ultimate. Pycat is going to get out. Blink from Limp. Shackle Shot isn't going to latch. Pycat, the sniper, survives. Maybe they can turn the big big overgrowth indeed, but Loader, without the BKB available, maybe has to get himself out of there. Aegis is going to be popped on the sniper. Seal Kid trying to look for some kind of initiation with the cask and the Death Ward. There's your cast. There's actually the mana for the Death Ward. Limp getting fairly low. Pycat will find the killing spree. And Pycat will get out.
You know, I didn't think they were going to be able to catch up there due to the great slows on Luna. Luna's ulti was completely wasted, but they eventually caught up. Blink on Wind Ranger really paying off. They did drop the gem, but it looks like they picked it up as well. We're going to win fights, and they're going to call a good game. They know it's over, honestly. The value that Era has right now, he could finish his Scotty, but then all he's got is a Scotty. It's just not enough advantage, and they're 2-racks at this point. It's just a very, very quick thing for Alliance to just finish up and push the bot lane. It wouldn't take very much. And they don't have the team to split push. It's just they had a team that needed to push and end the game, but Alliance kept the pressure up. They denied the Brood well enough, and they got to a point where their cores just had plenty of items, and there's really nothing that NiP could do in that game. They just needed to take more towers